Morning, guys. How you doing? Yesterday, I told you guys about a coin called Pundi X. It was near a half a cent. It's right next to 1 penny. And the irony of this is that it's, you've seen plenty of times where this happens in crypto, overnight 100% gains, but not 100%, like 70 or 40 or whatever. It gained a lot, okay? I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. Go check for yourself. This is not financial advice. I'm just a professional, that's all. So, with that being said, what happened yesterday, towards the end of the day here and where I'm at, the CoinMarketCap decided to take Pundi X off of their listings because they can't figure out what the market capitalization is due to the swap. And CoinMarketCap knew they were doing the swap. They've been putting it on the top of the page for Pundi for days. But as Pundi started skyrocketing, CoinMarketCap says, nah, you guys don't get to be registered on our listing anymore. They just passed the top 50 coins. Right as soon as they passed the top 50 coins with a $300 million market capitalization, a little bit more, probably closer to actually 400 because that's where they had to get into the 50. As soon as they passed into the 50, CoinMarketCap said, no, you do not get to be here anymore because we're not sure how much coins you guys have and we're not sure of the distribution among the people that hold the ambassadors or whatever the like. And so instantly I FOMO'd. Oh, not FOMO'd, I FUD'd. Of course, you know me. I FUD'd. I took a big chunk out, left my profits in there, which were insane. And now I'm having a problem with MetaMask because I used it on 2 different computers. But anyways, I've got a lot of gains in there from that one day. Way more, like, I'm not going to tell you how much, but killer gains. And I FUD'd out because of CoinMarketCap. I FUD'd out because of CoinMarketCap. And in the exchanges you can buy this token, the Pundi X on it. It's just, they're like DDEX. Coinbene. They're all these decentralized apps. None of them are your Cryptopia, or your Bittrex, or Hit BTC. They're like little, small, decentralized exchanges to get it. And so, of course, I thought, dude, gotta get out. CoinMarketCap says negative on it. So what happens? What happens? You know what happens to me? I'm always making the wrong call. And fuck, the price kept going up. And it's going up now. We're, 5/100ths away from a penny right now. Yesterday it was at 3/4 of a penny. That BS happened at about 80 cents on the dollar, 80 cents on the penny, 80%, whatever, 80% of a penny. And it went down just a little, and now it's on its way to a whole penny without even CoinMarketCap listing it. There's strong hands and whales that I like. So, right now I'm trying to fix my MetaMask problem so I can stick the rest of my money in there and maybe some more. Buy Pundi X, guys. I mean, don't listen to me. Don't do what I do. Don't listen to me. You're gonna end up where I am if you do what I do, and that's not recommended. But what is recommended is taking a really good look at Pundi X. Why? Because Pundi X is gonna bring cryptocurrencies to the masses. It's already working in Indonesia. You can go there, you can use your crypto to buy products, you can use your NEM, you can use your Stella, and for the merchant, it converts right into their coins for them, or they can hold the crypto. And then also, these devices, you can go and actually to that same vendor and buy lots and lots of different cryptocurrencies from them. Everything happens there on the terminal. These point-of-sale systems, if we're going to make the world a better place and we want to get rid of the business of banking, the business of law, and the business of politics, this device is 10 times what anybody in the virtual contract, what do I call these things? The P3Ds, the virtual deposit contracts. Proof of smart contracts is stupid. The virtual deposit contract space is secondary to the point of sale space. Think about it. Visa, MasterCard, my parents' lifetimes. There's been no choices for any others. They are the mechanism, the SWIFT of international payments between huge banks, the SWIFT entity. Visa and MasterCard are that for us. Fuck them. And the funny thing is Pundi can actually use Visa, MasterCard. And it's not like 10x. You're not using it through Visa, MasterCard. You're using it on the blockchain, baby. Blockchain for what is best. Pundi X. Stick your money in there, guys. And I bet you that money is going to make the biggest changes in the world, no matter what happens to it. Because Pundi X is a point-of-sale system that does what money is most importantly to do. It is to transfer value. And the people that have been controlling transfer of value for way too long need to think of a really terrible word or a really terrible action. Because that's what needs to happen to them, and that's what Pundi X will bring on a really high level. The people that are behind it are stellar, and they just signed up somebody who was part of Ethereum and Microsoft. They've got some big ballers in there, and they're like making stuff work, and it's actually functioning. There's no, oh, just wait for FOMO3D. I can't wait. It'll solve all my problems. Just like when your chick gets a new set of titties, you're going to keep it up longer and harder, right? Is that what you're fucking playing on? Or do you want the real fucking deal, buddy? Think about it. Enjoy, like, subscribe. Hit the bell if you think this is good for you. If not, be well. You know what? I want to say something. I want to say something about the promises of FOMO3D. I think it's going to be a game where you actually pick a coin and then you use P3D to bet on where that coin is going to go. Stupid. That's the, that belongs, in a gambling casino, and not to say that that's not good money, and not to say that's not great, but this space is going to be permanently etched with Trevon James and Craig Grant, and the likes of us who associate in this space with these people are the reason why this space will never be significant. Somebody's going to come along, and you think about how pissed off Manso and Justo and how butthurt they were when a guy like Kenny came along and did what he did. Just wait till somebody knows their shit. P3D's a joke. Not to say that I'm not going to stay in it as long as it's a big guy. As long as it's the one who keeps making strides happen in this space, and it gets down to like 4,000 ETH, and then they release the FOMO3D. Yeah, I'll play. But Pundi X and the likes thereof of people that are actually, working towards a much more significant change, they need to have their attention paid to them. I'm really looking at other smart contract space, wondering how Ethereum will last through that as well. I think the smart contract space is going to kill Bitcoin, hence the reason why Bitcoin Cash is now building a smart contract into its new fork. This smart contract space is killer, and I thank P3D for the experience of understanding how it works and all the. It's been an amazing. I'm so grateful to Manso and Justo. Don't get me wrong. Just because I have a low opinion of you does not mean I do not feel the same about your contributions. They've been tremendous, and I hope I have expressed my gratitude with the extensive content I've created on behalf of what they created. It was a huge support mechanism, but it's time to really focus on what I started this channel off with, was focusing on the removal of business in law, politics, and banking. Those entities need the business, much of the business removed from them in order to make the world a better place. And from my perspective, Pundi X is the most significant vehicle to help this happen as fast as possible. I really honestly see it as no other way, because Bitcoin is, when I go to shows, I see hundreds of people every weekend. I go to a show, they come into my booth, and I'm constantly trying to get them to give me their plastic or give me their cash, just like you do for your boss, or just like you do for your daddy, what kind of person you are, just like Trevon does. He gets on his knees and he sucks off all the people, just like Craig does. Craig's way better at it. He sucks off all kinds of victims. Don't be a victim, you guys. Be a leader. Follow a leader. Participate in leading endeavors. I do think that the virtual deposit contract space will be significant. And I do believe these proof of smart contracts will be called virtual deposit contracts. And somebody's going to come along and, you know, expose Trevon and Craig and the rest of the ilk for what they are. You know, there's just a few tweaks that you guys at P3D could make. Manso Justo, get the fuck off the Discord. Shut the fuck up. Get the hell out of the way. P3D's 10 times you. Or show your face, show your intent, stop making empty promises and acting like fucking a naked girl in a bed, the hottest girl ever, who says no every time you sleep next to her naked. Because that's all you guys really are doing. Again, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, click the bell button. If you don't, be well.